Welcome to Envision TV, where we provide great information for people who want to be franchise business owners. This week, we're talking about a 3-step plan to take you from dreamer to owner in as little as 4 months. Many people dream of becoming a business owner. The idea of working for yourself is motivating for people who want to have more in life. Whether you work in a white collar, blue collar, or somewhere in between collar industry, the dream of business ownership is not out of reach for anyone that truly wants it. The process to becoming a business owner is not super complicated. There's just good planning and the time needed to consider what options are best for you. If you're in the dreaming stage of being a business owner, great. There are many benefits to business ownership, even with a part-time business. These include, for example, saving money on taxes through tax deductions, answering to yourself and not to someone else, networking opportunities to develop connections in your community, respect from family, friends, and the community, the opportunity to make as much as you're willing to work or make money from those who work for you. In order for you to go from daydreamer to owner, you have to prepare yourself to leave the dreamer stage. Don't waste time thinking of someday to make your dream a reality. Someday isn't guaranteed. Don't wait to have the time. Start planning to make the time. That means you have to come up with a plan and then take action. In talking to thousands of people that are considering business ownership and then working with hundreds of those people making the transition, the difference in those that achieve that transition is clear. They do 3 things to prepare for business ownership. And if you follow these 3 steps, you can be ready too. The first step is know your full financial picture, including your credit. You'd be shocked at the number of people that email or call inquiring about a specific business that have absolutely no idea if they can even afford a business, let alone the one they're calling about. That's fine. We help them work that out. But your number 1 step in becoming a business owner is to sit down and put all your financial information down on paper. List your assets and liabilities. Take the time to get the right numbers. Fill out our asset and liabilities worksheet to get a clear picture of what you actually have to put down on a business or what you'd need to borrow. Also, learn what your credit score is and take advantage of the free credit report you can pull every year. Then, you can search for a business knowing what businesses may or may not be in your price range. Step number 2 is understand yourself. Many people come to us with the specific ideas of what they want to do. They'll tell us, we want to get into coffee, or we want a senior care business. When we start to explore the job description of the owner or the cost, they often realize they don't want to deal with lots of employees, a high employee churn rate, or get up at 4 o'clock every day. Or someone might think they want to get into a B2B business and have never managed salespeople, which would be a core part of the daily work of a business-to-business business owner. So how well do you know yourself? And what are your criteria and preferences for a business? In the scope of 550 business models, which one would you be most successful owning? We have a self-assessment questionnaire that helps to determine your preferences and criteria for a business, as well as your strengths and weaknesses. You can print out and send us your answers for evaluation, or fill out one online. By assessing your strengths, we give you models that increase your likelihood of being successful when you do make the transition into business ownership. Considering how much you're investing in a business, you should focus on the particular options that make the most sense for you. This is how you maximize your chance of success. The third step is understand your choices. Once you understand yourself and identify your criteria and what you want a business to provide, sit down with someone who knows the breadth of the business models available and understands how to match you with the right businesses that fit your price range. There are hundreds of business models that you could look into. We have a proven process for being successful in identifying what the right business is for you and for understanding how well you'll do. It's useful as you start your search to understand that businesses listed online for sale are often rabbit holes. You could waste years online chasing information and hidden financials for businesses that don't pan out. Great businesses for sale or resale are rarely listed online. Watch our video to find out why. Solid business opportunities exist within a network available to franchise consultants. And because we're independent, we don't have sales quotas to meet or companies that we have to promote. Working with an Envision franchise consultant gives you peace of mind. Envision has resources connected to over 550 types of businesses with a vast array of business models. The resources provided are free of charge, and when you and a franchisor decide to work together, the franchisor pays our fees, so the work we do together costs you nothing and makes the process easier by saving you time, money, grief, and aggravation. If you take action, these 3 steps will accelerate your dream of business ownership. You can start now and be an owner in 4 to 6 months. You'll be embarking upon an entirely new chapter of your life. You'll work hard, you'll grow, and you'll create a new life for yourself and for your family. That's a reward in and of itself. Thanks.